haven't seen any lightning yet, but I expect that is not too far away as well. The weather is terrible, which is a little bit depressing when you've just come back from holiday, but it is what it is. We'll get on with it and we'll move on. Let's talk about Arsenal, which is what we're obviously here to do. I want to say a big hello to every single one of you who is currently with us in the live chat, whether you're watching us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and of course a big hello to those of you listening back to this on the audio as well. We really appreciate all of your support, and once again I want to thank you guys for taking us over the 6K YouTube subscriber mark just yesterday. So a big thank you to all of you guys for your continued support. We're going to start off today's stream by dissecting Mikel Arteta's press conference, because it really was an interesting
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Bean. And Rich, what's it like to compete in this nerve-wracking event?
Luke, all the players in this field want one thing and one thing only, and that is their Corn Ferry Tour card. It's a massive accomplishment. Let's see how this all shakes out. The top 50 on the leaderboard will get their card.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure.
Those of you watching us on YouTube, don't worry if you're listening via audio. I'm going to read through the quotes that I want to highlight as well, so just bear with me. And
let's see what he can do here today.
He was asked, of course, if anybody's failed the COVID test since coming back. We heard today that above Manchester United has been found.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
I'm sure we're going to hear of more.
They lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
I'm not entirely sure that was a smart idea, allowing players to do that.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Human beings, and they were
Come on, sit.
To go on holiday, you can't stop them. It's a very, very difficult situation.
And here we are with the third shot.
Whether anyone was quarantining or has failed a test since coming back, Mikel Arteta said, no, we've been through all different moments with all the restrictions and all the rules from the government and the Premier League's testing. It's always so unexpected what's going to happen the next day, but we're trying to adapt and get the team in the best possible way to compete on Saturday.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Looks good off the blade. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Yet we still have no announcement, and so understandably people are getting a little bit nervy, people are getting a little bit concerned. On that, Mikel Arteta said this: I keep being positive. We have had some really good talks with him and his agent, and I'm pretty confident that we're going to find an agreement soon.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Obviously, you know, Mikel Arteta, in my opinion, wouldn't be speaking in such a confident manner if he wasn't.
Second shot on the second.
That this deal was done. I do believe that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has already agreed a new deal with Arsenal, but Mikel Arteta is hardly going to come out in a press conference and do it and announce it in that way.
Interesting choice of the driver here.
You know, it's always going to be done in a certain way. There's always going to be the big announcement and the big sort of hullabaloo that comes with somebody like
it's off.
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
I've said previously in that if we do get this Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang,
getting ready to play their third.
That will be the most important bit of business that Arsenal do this summer, regardless of who else comes in or whatever other deals we get done.
Nice recovery there.
Yes, very smooth and tempo there.
No!
Moving on, of course, we discussed the other issues as well. It's probably a good time to tell you guys.
In she goes. Let's head to the Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole in one.
Yeah, right.
Chat box as well on all the subjects that we are discussing on this live stream. Anyway, let's continue going through the press conference.
Going with the 5-wood.
On Williams' ambition to win the Champions League and
Get in!
Now, of course,
Get in! Yes! Hole in one!
Happy days ahead. A hole in one. Can you believe it?
And let's have another look at that one.
You know, going to the right place and Arteta said this. Well, it's the right spirit. I want players who are optimistic and willing and they want to win for our club. That is the feeling I got from the first day I met William. He is not satisfied with what he has done in his career, which is a lot. So he's going to bring some special qualities for us.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
He's currently in a share of top spot.
Regarding Gabriel, we cannot announce anything yet. The deal is not finalised. We all know he is a player.
This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Look, coming off that ace, this player is just absolutely on top of the world right now, and they have really got to focus in, settle their nerves before this next shot.
Back to what I said before, Mikel Arteta isn't going to make that announcement in a press conference. He's bought the guys a few more days. Obviously, focus shifts now to Saturday's game. That's what's the key focus in Mikel Arteta's mind, and then we can get back on the transfer bandwagon after that. But it suggests to me that we're not going to get an announcement.
Yeah, that one will play. Playing from around 230 yards.
On Gabriel and Aubameyang actually this week, and we still might. There's still tomorrow or today if you're listening on the audio. There's still Friday.
Going with a 3-wood here.
It would be, wouldn't it? Going
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
If we did get those 2 announcements on Friday, and we were told that the pair had signed.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Yeah,
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Tomorrow out just yet. I really would. On the deal for Gabriel, he elaborated a little bit. Sorry.
Remember, putting's a finesse game.
Okay
Putt coming up here.
And the player agrees the terms and negotiate.
Good putt that.
Sometimes that in the final stages is not as easy for him. We're pretty positive.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
A little bit, but not.
Teeing off here at the 5th.
Or that is positive. You don't say that unless you know. So again, you know, Mikel Arteta is almost answering the question for us without really giving a definitive answer. Read between the lines, guys. When asked about the competition in regards to Gabriel and the competition that we faced in trying to get him, he said again, when you get
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
And we're very determined that it was the right profile for us to improve our squad. If we are able to finalise it, again, it's teasing.
Shot
from around 140 yards here, 1 stroke off the lead.
There's positive noises, I would say, if you read in between the lines. I know a lot of people are getting a little bit worried and saying, is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? Don't get twitchy. But for me, reading between the lines of what Mikel Arteta is saying, it feels.
This one might need to get down a little.
Are literally in the stage where we're preparing announcements, crossing the lines, getting the teams, etc.
Nicely done.
So just remain patient.
Yeah, this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
We asked about Ainsley Maitland-Niles, who of course has been the subject of interest from Wolverhampton Wanderers. We heard yesterday that Wolverhampton Wanderers had a bid turned down for Ainsley Maitland-Niles.
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
£1 million. But here's what Mikel Arteta had to say on Ainsley.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
He said, yes, we are reading a lot of news.
Well hold. Let's move
It's
on.
not bad that other clubs want him. And with Ainsley, he's a player that I've said
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
The best way to show that is that I have played him in the most important games of the season.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Really well. So that's where we are with the player. When asked if he'd be allowed to go, he said this: I'm always open to listening to what the player is feeling at every stage of their career, and then I can give them my opinion of how I see them, what I expect from them, and if we have the right understanding.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short
If there is
stuff.
something that doesn't work, then we have to assess it with the player and the club, and then find the right decision for both of them. So very non-committal on that, Mikel Arteta, but we have it on good authority the Wolverhampton Wanderers have had a bid rejected. Now the question is,
Come on.
will Mikel Arteta's stance change?
Ooh, back there, Horsey.
Come on, stop.
It means that Mikel Arteta can go out and get somebody who he regards as one of his.
Yeah, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-punt that for sure.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
To his first
And
team.
this punt for a share of the lead.
Who he wants to play week in, week out, who is indispensable to this squad. I'm not convinced that he does at this moment in time, and therefore I still stick by my original point of view, which was if the
Come on.
is on the table, Mikel Arteta starts. Right before we continue, just a quick
Oh, he's up,
point to remind
Tiger.
you guys to smash that like button.
4 feet to the cup.
On YouTube at the moment.
And in it goes for the par. Currently 2 under for the day.
Smash the like button, subscribe to us if you're new as well. If you're watching on Twitter, give us a follow.
Sitting off here at the 7th.
Now, let's continue on. Again, he was asked about Gabriel. Silly. And why you would ask the same question that's just been asked. He was asked how close Gabriel is to signing, and he said, we're trying to finalise a deal. That's what I can tell you at the moment. Pretty much as you were.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
Frustrating as a journalist when you're in a press conference and you hear a shit question being asked.
Second shot here on the 7th.
Limited amount of time. Often the first question in a press conference is huge in terms of leading the direction of the press conference, and if it's a bad one, you can often damage your chances of getting anything decent out of the manager. And I know that wasn't the first question, but for me it just feels silly when you've already had that answered earlier on. He's not going to give you any more. He's made that fucking clear.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
Integrating Matteo Guendouzi. Now this is the really interesting part from today's press conference, if you ask me, because of course
Nicely done.
Guendouzi has been the subject of much criticism from the Arsenal fan base, in particular me. I've been very.
And here we are with the
critical
third
of
shot.
Guendouzi
Just a
and
stroke
everything
behind the
that's been
leader.
happening with him, and the attitude that he's shown. And you know, I've even been critical of him as a player. Aside from that,
Not bad.
overrated by
Running up the birdie putt here.
fans. I feel like he's branded as this world-class.
Oh, what a stroke.
Yes.
A well hold. He'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. He's currently tied for first.
Who very much could become a very good player in the future.
You've arrived at a par 4.
Is on the
Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie the last. Lovely momentum here.
Going from being, I'm going down the wrong path here. Matteo Guendouzi is someone who he lets his emotions dictate the way he plays football.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Something that you use to fuel you and to drive you on, but equally there is a balance that needs to be found with that. And what I mean by that is you need to.
Second shot here on the 8th.
You need to be able to curb that in the right way. You can't afford to let it spill over. You can't afford to let it make you do stupid things. And Matteo Guendouzi has shown that he can. That he is in danger
what was that?
of letting his
Oh, no.
emotions get the better of him, and we've seen that. You know, add to that.
Stop.
To Mikel Arteta, who wouldn't accept that.
Good shot there.
Wrong.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Needs to be, then, you know, you've got to look at him as someone who's been very stubborn and has probably set himself back. Having come into the football club,
Was on a good line.
accelerated in terms of his development so quickly in terms of
Opportunity to make their par.
establishing himself in the team so early on in his Arsenal
I
career.
like the look of this.
Despite having played very little,
And down she goes.
top-flight football previously,
He's currently sitting in second.
by acting like a crap, to be quite frank. And, you know,
Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
using him to raise some money this summer, can we cash in on him? Is he somebody that people would be interested in buying given his young age, given what he has shown in terms of his ability on the pitch. But at one stage, you know, we've been looking at it and we've been saying, oh, you know,
Opting for the 5-wood.
lots of clubs would be queuing up.
There's
for
this one to
Matteo
kick
Guendouzi,
right.
but there's not even been rumours. There haven't even been whispers
Good shot.
that Matteo Guendouzi is attracting the interest of any of the European.
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
Or capable.
Good look at birdie here.
Laying down a massive fee that would allow us and enable us to go on and replace him and bring in other people. So, you know, it feels
It's
like
up. It could be in.
Ah! Too hard. Too
Can't make
hard.
the ball. Don't tap it in.
and him are actually going to start.
And the putt drops. And we're moving on.
I waste almost.
And Rich, we're heading into the back nine now, but I'm still thinking about that ace on the front. What a beauty that was.
Unreal. I gotta say, to watch that ball go into the hole was awesome. This player is still flying high.
A way that the move that lots of us actually probably want because of the fee that could come for him, and as I said, it would enable us to do other business. But it doesn't look like that's the case. When asked about him being reintegrated,
It's heading for the fairway.
This is what Matteo Guendouzi had to say. So I've been really clear that everybody starts from zero.
Stop. Good shot.
Good 2 weeks ago.
Second shot here at the 10th.
Doesn't really matter. It's what you're able to contribute to the team now. Everybody's going to have the same opportunities. They'll have to show with their performances and their attitude that they are better than their teammates or somehow contributing to what we want to achieve this season. So Mikel Arteta making the point that it's a clean slate.
Well, this one's right at the pin.
For Matteo Guendouzi. How much of that I believe, I'm not entirely sure.
A wonderful shot. And a chance of birdie here on the 10th. Make this putt. Time for top spot on the leaderboard. Hey, that's a
Again!
chance.
Yes!
And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Teeing off here at the 11th.
A lack of interest, a lack of concrete bids for Matteo Guendouzi up until this point. He went on to answer a couple of more bits and pieces about Guendouzi and was asked whether he'd spoken to him during the pre-season, or the off-season I should say, and he just replied with a yes. And he said he was speaking about whether he's happy with what's going on with regards to Matteo
Attaboy.
Guendouzi.
Good shot.
To tell him exactly that he's going to be part of the team, and at the moment he's like any other player in our squad. He deserves, first of all, to be treated exactly the same, and I will do that to my best capability. There you go. So Mikel Arteta making it clear that from his end, things have been, I'm not going to say...
Interesting choice of the driver here.
Lined out, but
Ah, shit.
give Matteo Guendouzi an opportunity to prove his worth, it seems. That is what...
Damn it.
we're taking
From the sand,
that
looking to
shot.
get up and down.
It looks as though Matteo Guendouzi is going to be given another opportunity at Arsenal, and therefore it looks as though he will not be leaving the Emirates Stadium this summer. Now that's not to say...
Lovely shot of the bunker. That's in tight. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
At this moment in time...
Still in the lead now after that hole.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Gives a good chance to maintain the momentum.
From that. He was also asked about Dani Ceballos. Of course, that's a big thing at the moment, isn't it? We would be incredibly short in the midfield, incredibly short of top quality midfielders, I would say.
Good looking shot this.
If Dani Ceballos does not return to the Emirates Stadium this summer, but we know that Real Madrid at the moment are digging their
Good
heels in.
shot.
Sitting at 5 under for the day.
They do not want to let
Currently in the
Dani Ceballos
lead.
go back out on loan. They've made it clear from the very off that if Arsenal were to cough up around about 27 million euros is the figure that's been quoted.
Going with the hybrid.
To do business with Arsenal for a deal regarding Dani Ceballos. My gut feeling on this is that Arsenal are trying desperately to get him in on a loan.
Well, well played.
That means he will
16 feet to the
be
hole.
with us for one more season before maybe having an obligation to buy him. But it just feels like Arsenal are just trying to delay making that payment by another year in the hope that they will be in a better financial position.
No.
Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Leading by a couple after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
He was pretty clear with me as well that his intention was to remain with us, but obviously Real Madrid is involved, and I don't know yet what they want to do with the player. He's a player that we are interested in because we really saw in the last few months of the season what he is capable of bringing to us. There you go.
Stop!
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
And that is to remain at Arsenal. So we're going to have to wait and see if a deal can be agreed between the parties involved, and if Danny Ceballos will be wearing an Arsenal shirt in the 2020-21 campaign. Fingers crossed he is.
This one might roll into the rough.
Too long.
Not sure if the 8-iron was the right call there.
Shit.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
I do think Mikel Arteta will give Mohamed El Neni the opportunity.
Oh my God, too hard.
13 feet to the hole.
Jesus Christ.
Part role for Arsenal, given that he was out on loan for the entirety of last season. Would the club take it? Yeah, I think they would. I think they
This
would.
one's
Again. Bastard.
This next putt is for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. We have a par 3 on this one.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
I can hear you guys kicking off about it. Nobody wants to keep Mohamed El Neni. Get rid of him. He represents a bad era in Arsenal's history. One of the worst.
Opting for the 3-wood. Oh, that was over clubbed.
Fuck!
On social media in regards to the Egyptian, but for me,
Terrible
Didn't
shot.
quite have the right stuff there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Said, he actually played with Mohamed El Neni, and he said this: well, I know Mo really well. I played with him, so I know what he can be, and I know his strengths and weaknesses really well. He's a really positive character to have around.
This putt is from 14 feet.
And like anybody else, in the moment that he is with us, we will be giving all our support.
Get
Come on.
excited. This could go in.
Yes!
That's well hold.
Ooh, fucking hell.
Currently 4 under for the round.
As I said, it's very unpredictable to know what's going to happen. So again,
Teeing off here at the 15th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
I didn't actually realise off the top of my head actually that he played alongside Mohamed El Neni. That completely slipped my mind. So that's interesting.
This one looks to be heading down the runway.
How does he see him? I don't know. That's a really, really interesting point and an interesting sort of side note to the
Shot.
story, I guess. Right, guys, if you haven't already, please do smash that like button. There are over 200 of you currently tuned in via the multiple platforms that we're streaming on at the moment, but we've only got 59 likes on YouTube.
It's like they've got the 5-wood. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left.
What we'll do, we'll come to your questions and your comments.
Oh my God, that was awful.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it.
Another interesting point was around about
Oh, that almost went down.
of course, Martinez, there's lots.
Let's see if we can make this. Get the par on the car.
Martinez came in and deputised for Bern Leno towards the back end of the season and done so well. He really, really did.
Hey, nice looking line.
Oh no, not another
And this one will
bogey.
be for
Jesus
bogey.
Christ.
Mikel Arteta refused to be drawn on that really, and he spoke about
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Terrible.
two top quality goalkeepers at his disposal, which I agree with.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
Fixtures coming thick and fast.
Shit.
And expect, it to be extremely
Teeing off here
challenging again.
on the 16th hole.
Slightly shorter, because of everything that's gone on. Plus, the fact that we're in the Europa League again, which at one stage didn't look like it was going to be the case, means we're going to have a huge amount of games to contend with this season. And the importance of the squad.
Well, I like the look of the line here. It should find the fairway.
Can't be undervalued, surely. So, yeah, I think they'll both get opportunities, but I do still think that Barcelona is probably just slightly Mikel Arteta's number one at this moment in time. Let's come over to the chat box. Let's have a look at what some of you guys are saying with regards to the topics we've been discussing so far.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Birdie.
Just outside 7 feet to the hole.
100 marks. If you haven't, please do hit that button.
Ooh, nice line.
Oh my
Putting
god.
for par.
Stan the Man says the only person to show any interest in Guendouzi was Emery.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Just one off the lead after that hole.
What? Oh,
Teeing
fuck.
off here
Shit.
on the
I
17th
agree
hole.
that Guendouzi has been overrated by a large proportion of his fan base. Do I think he's got no talent whatsoever? No.
Going with the
I think
5-wood.
that's a harsh assessment. I think there are certainly physically there are things that you could work with.
Stop!
Guendouzi
Stop!
has
Stop!
a very
Stop!
good frame, he's not afraid to put himself
Another
above.
bit of approach. It'll be putting.
As well.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
But again, it's all about what I said earlier. You've got to channel these things in the right way. I genuinely
Oh, so
think
close.
if him and Mikel Arteta can start seeing
Make this one.
him
It's
shoot,
for par.
that Mikel Arteta has the abilities as a coach to really
And down it goes.
improve Matteo Guendouzi. But if that is
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Ah, bollocks.
be patient on that, but hopefully he's learned his lesson. If he is going to stay,
Teeing off here at the lucky last. The 18.
very quickly and just move on. And fingers crossed we'll see the best of him in the season to come. Let's see what else we've got here. Richard Blue says, are we still going for a party? There's been a lot of reports and we discussed this in quite a lot of detail yesterday, so I don't really want to get too
Oh, that was pure.
warm up on it in this show, but we spoke about the Partey thing, and I genuinely think that if things change, and when I say if things change, I mean if Arsenal can raise some money from some other deals, I do think that we will be knocking on Atletico Madrid's door. I maintain.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
This window, but perhaps selling maybe an AZ Miles would bridge that gap in terms of what would.
This line won't be too bad in the first cut.
And what Atletico Madrid are demanding, in which case that would change things. What I have learnt though in the last couple of days is that
Oh, what a shot that was. Making the difficult look very easy. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for the lead.
One round to go, Luke. I'm hoping that it provides as much energy as the first rounds have.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
What else have we got here? Lots and lots coming through. Apologies if I missed some of the chat boxes. Constantly updating. Over 250 of you watching us now across the multiple platforms live. So I do apologise if I start doing this some of your comments. What else have we got here? Lots of people commenting on Guendouzi. Kartik says, suddenly, why does everyone hate Matteo? Don't forget he was our player of the month earlier in the season. Yeah, there have been positive signs from Matteo Guendouzi at times. There's also been some real overhype. Let's